Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, UFC fans felt like this was the matchup that had to happen. The promotion obliged. Israel Adesanya, a mental giant, trying to handle all the physical prowess that comes with Khamzat Chimaev.
For all that Israel Adesanya is, the great striker, the star, his mental toughness is second to none. The way that he handles loss, the way that he handles coming back in the same situation, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He will have to be on that mental game today if he wants to beat Khamzat Chimaev. Just an absolute savage in the game.
Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask.
Holy smokes!
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown, nothing doing there. There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're going to attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Israel Adesanya's pass attempt denied.
Now stand this up. You need to work.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Adesanya's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. He's having his way with him here.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Adesanya.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get the...
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Round two is next. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Good punch lands.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Nice. Nicely done. Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Nice kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. There's the single.
He passes the half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Knee on belly. Nice transition.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Keep working, keep working.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Chimaev's back to the side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Good round.
Stop!
Okay, you lost that one. You listen to me? You lost big. He's taking you down way too easily, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That hook was bad.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flute choke looks locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Chimaev's in half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Gotta get out of there.
He's got to start throwing down.
Escape.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions.
Oh, huge elbow!
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Now he's got good body position, yup.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Oh, how about that defense into offense, and certainly the reach advantage paid dividends there. Blocks the strike and immediately counters with a straight punch. Good takedown defense by Israel. And now some separation. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this match. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, just misses with the kick. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Khamzat Chimaev back with style points tonight. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating. I mean, he's taking guys, world-class guys, and making them look average. He takes you down, he takes you down, he moves to his position, and he gets finishes. Tonight, it's a submission victory against another tough opponent.
And now we'll see how quickly they turn.